Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 40th celebration episode of the Intermission Show, filmed in front of an invisible studio audience in downtown San Luis Obispo, California. Today, Kevin and imaginary Billy Breed look back at some of their favorite past moments. So grab a sanitized beverage, sit back on a freshly wiped down love seat, and enjoy this socially distant trip down memory lane as we revisit some of the most magical images ever caught on an iPhone 6 with a shattered screen. And now, here's Kevin and his favorite pandemic-related anxiety-induced hallucination, imaginary Billy Breed.
Welcome to the premiere Monday, April show at SLO REP.
It's SLO REP. It is. Hello, friends and show. It's SLO REP. Intermission show. Welcome to the Intermission. Hello, friends, and to the Intermission show. Welcome to the Intermission show. It's Intermission show. And welcome to the Intermission show. Bro, he just went on another one. Says, it's okay. Show. It's slow. Little bit of a different show. I says, episode. Welcome to the 20th. Welcome to the third, friends, and welcome to the third. Welcome to the 30. Hello. Welcome to the 38th, friends, and welcome to the 39th. Hey. Thank you. Stop it. There's no one here. There hasn't been anyone here for 4 months. But it's still nice to pretend. Hello, friends, and welcome to the 40th episode of the Intermission Show. Billy, can you believe that? 40 episodes. We did it!
That's more than freaks and geeks and Stranger Things.
Indeed it is, Billy. When we first started the Intermission Show way back on April 3rd, we truly, foolishly believed that the show would last 10 or 15 episodes, that COVID-19 would be stamped out within a couple of months, and that it would be business as usual at SLO REP as we cruised into the summer.
What idiots we were!
You got that right, Billy Breed. Total moron! Now we are at 40 episodes. To give you a little perspective on what that means, imaginary Billy Breed, over the last 4 months, we have written, produced, and uploaded 536 minutes of original content to the World Wide Web.
Holy Toledo!
And put on your thinking toupee, Breed, because you got some numbers coming your way. These shows have been played in full online 26,574 times and have reached 197,791 people.
That's almost a million people!
You aren't quite as smart as you are handsome, Billy. Thank you so much, everyone, for your support of this nonsense since lockdown began. It's been such a pleasure for us to have some sort of connection with our audiences, donors, colleagues, and volunteers during this unexpected closure.
Hey Harris!
Who is that? We usually film the show alone.
Is it Maggie, the theater ghost?
It's not a ghost, you two-dimensional windbag. It's me, Anton!
Hey, Billy! It's Anton, the unofficial SLO REP theater dog. What are you doing here, Anton?
I just wanted to drop by and congratulate you on your 40th episode.
Well, that is very sweet, Anton. Thank you very much.
You want to know something else, Kevin?
What is it, my loyal canine companion?
Just one more thing?
Yes, friend.
You suck!
Wait!
I still believe in you, Kevin.
Thanks, Billy. Those people at Woods Humane Society really pulled a number on us. That dog is a real sassafras. So, let's hop right to it. Since April 3rd, the Intermission Show was checked in with 57 artists from around the country during our Artist Spotlight or Shelter at Home segments. Let's take a look back at some of these friendly faces who generously submitted videos into the show. It is time for our Artist Spotlight Roundup!
I've been building some paper models that I'm really proud of. I just recently completed a paper Empire State Building, and actually this one is a smaller Empire State Building. I'm really proud of both of those.
Nice thing about SLO REP, it's very small and intimate, and you really feel like a family when you're doing a show there.
I hope everyone out there is doing well, and if not, get my email. We'll be pen pals.
I think they're expressing themselves through their draw. What? Oh my goodness! Oh, hi! Okay, I'm gonna have to go, Kevin. Thanks for saying hi.
One of my favorite memories of working at one of my favorite memories.
Good job on the talk show. And have a wonderful day.
I'm an essential worker, so here I go.
Currently, we are sheltering in LA. Don't worry, we are hiding in the foothills, safely social distanced.
One of those egg-sucking poodles is in my yard again. I'll have to get the fancy man to take over. Get out of my yard! I'm gonna get my bitter pills. I'm gonna kill me a poodle. Ooh. Take over, Mr. Fancy Man.
So anyway, and the other thing is, of course, I try to sleep about 10 hours a night. I find that's one of the best ways to get through quarantine is just sleep a whole lot. Some people say it's a sign of depression.
Obviously, with SLO Little Theatre and then SLO REP having been so close to me geographically and close to my heart for a long time, I tend to want to support it.
Here are some pictures of the things that I've built over the stay-at-home order, which include a back staircase, a greenhouse, and a woodshed.
I have been enjoying looking out the window, and I've worked hard to try to keep Jackie from cutting her bangs. We've been getting busy more often, so.
Epic love-making tackle.
In the foul clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody, but unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of the shade, and yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid.
And there you have it. Now, I feel good about that.
And I will just always remember standing on the edge of the stage there, looking out at those 4 rows of seats and looking at my grandma in the front row and watching her just as happy as can be, singing along to that gorgeous music. And I think that was actually the last show that she saw us in before she passed away. So just a really special memory for me.
To watch Haley and Brad figure it out, it was like watching comedy scientists.
Who can take themselves seriously when they're wearing a red clown nose?
No.
And it's been really hot, so I've also been doing a lot of this.
I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden.
I'm not wearing any pants. Danced in my scanties, $3 a night was the pay, but I'm here.
I have been staying at home, working on music, cooking, gardening, and otherwise not working.
Right now at home, I'm not working. I work at a salon and the salon is closed. So I am just baking and cooking and cleaning and...
Alright, everybody, be safe!
You want to know what I do on a typical day right now? Come on, I'll show you.
Doing a lot of cooking in my Instant Pot and purchased an air fryer today, so that should bring about a lot of interesting stories, I'm sure.
That was so funny I forgot to laugh.
I'm trying to use the phone!
And here's another one. Who can forget this guy?
Alright, Dan.
I just want to say hi to all of our friends in the audience and our colleagues and our friends that run theater, Val and Rick and Galloway up at Oregon Cab, and our friends down at PCPA, and the folks at the Melodrama, John and Lynn and Dan and Eric.
And Larry. There's Jennifer and David, Melissa, Carlos, Myron, and Samson.
I hope you're all enjoying your day and have a wonderful pineapple.
And I look forward to seeing everybody back in the theater. So, stay safe, everybody.
Stanislavski exercises in my backyard with my very, very lovely Russian professor.
There must be something really rotten we can do today.
I'm Tom Allen.
And I'm Gary Lawson.
Hi there. My name is Alan Peach.
I'm Randy Poole.
I'm Megan Selby.
Started working last August.
Hey, Zach Johnson here, and I stole Kevin's mustache.
Hi, my name is Lisa, and I am the scenic artist at SLO REP Theater.
What's it doing in Angela's eyes?
I'm Joe Jackson, and I'm connected to the SLO REP in several different ways.
And I mean, it's outdoors. So we have to do what we learned to do in graduate school, which is project.
Scene.
What a cavalcade of conspicuous co-conspirators. We miss all of you so much, and cannot wait to welcome you all back in person to 888 Morrow Street very, very soon. Hey, Billy, now that we are at 40 episodes, let's talk about the incredible work that KERRY DIMAGGIO and Catherine Curran have done with our ACT Spotlight project, which started on our very first episode on April 3rd. Over the last 4 months, KERRY and her team have put together 16 separate weekly online assignments, focusing on all aspects of theater education, including costumes, scenic and sound design, dance, playwriting, and of course, performing. We are so grateful to our generous sponsors who have made it possible for us to provide art education opportunities during this challenging time. To date, the ACT Spotlight has had 72 unique submissions, which adds up to hours of totally original educational content completed by wonderfully talented young artists from around the country. Let's check in with KERRY to see what's cooking for this week's assignment. It is time for our ACT Spotlight.
It's time to check out this week's ACT Spotlight submissions. So on Monday, I challenged students to find or create a prop that is essential to the plot of a movie, musical, or play. And these submissions really nailed it. I think these students did a great job of identifying props that are essential to the story, and then showed some really great creativity in coming up with their prop. Take a look.
Hello everyone, it's London. This week, our task was to make a prop from a family heirloom. That's not right. This week, our task was to make a prop from objects we found around our house. The decision on what prop I was going to make was quite difficult, but I think I made the right choice. The prop that I decided to make was the burn book from Mean Girls. This prop is super important to the show as it impacts most of the characters. Some of them made the burn book, others of them have stuff written about them inside the burn book, and some are influenced by the burn book. Another prop that I made that I think has a huge impact on the show is the cast from Dear Evan Hansen. This prop is super important because it gives us more of a backstory on Evan Hansen's life and a little bit more facts about his character. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Hi, my name is Logan, and I've been looking for a few props that I can show on the Intermission show. And I found two, and one of them is Tiny Tim's crutch from A Christmas Carol. Tiny Tim's crutch, well, makes up his character and makes you like him more. And the second one, well, seize the day.
Great job, everyone. I'm happy to see that no family heirlooms were harmed in the making of these props. All right, I'll see you next week for a brand new ACT Spotlight Challenge. Bye for now.
Thank you so much to Kerry and all of the young artists who have joined us over the last 4 months and submitted to the show. We miss all of you so much and can't wait to see everyone in person again very, very soon. All right, just a little update on what the heck is happening within these 4 walls. You can tell that I'm serious now because I've taken all of the toilet paper off of the desk, almost all of it. During our last update about 6 weeks ago, we shared that the staff and board of SLO REP were planning to reopen to the public with a far reduced capacity and social distancing measures in place on July 17th. Check it out if you don't remember. Now, it's not quite clear where live theater falls on this roadmap, whether or not we're in stage 3 or stage 4. But given that Disneyland has announced a reopening date of July 17th, we are assuming and planning that SLO REP will be allowed to open at a far reduced capacity by that date as well. Now, we're assuming that, of course, because if July 17th does roll around and bars with no face mask protocols in place, hotels, movie theaters, and Disneyland are open, but SLO REP cannot allow 40 socially distanced people into the theater, I believe that the staff would suffer a communal nervous breakdown.
How naive we were.
Right again, Breed. As we now know, the week after we made that announcement, COVID-19 cases spiked across the nation, and the governor put the brakes on the state's resilience roadmap, indefinitely delaying the reopening of both Disneyland and SLO REP. And just a little reminder, in case you've forgotten, this is what that feels like.
First you put it on here, then you press the lock it button, set that, and then it'll fly up in just a second.
So, what now? I have some potentially good news. We are currently working with the city of SLO to explore possible outdoor spaces for us to utilize for productions in the coming months. And we are very optimistic about this moving forward. However, all of this takes time, it takes staff, and during this period of uncertainty and preparation, SLO REP is in real need of your support. Since the cancellations began in March, SLO REP has laid off or furloughed 14 of our 18 regular staff, and the organization has lost over $400,000 in direct income, including all of our season ticket revenue, which would have normally come in during June and July. So today, on this 40th anniversary episode, I would like to ask you for your help for the first time since May 8th. If you enjoy the Intermission show and would like to play a part in securing the future of SLO REP, please consider one of these sponsorship opportunities. You can sponsor one segment on the Intermission Show for only $75. You can be like Mike Mesker or Kathy Luckett and donate what you might have spent on a haircut or gas and receive a special shout out on the show from me or imaginary Billy Breed.
What a bargain!
For $250, you can sponsor a full week of our ACT Spotlight assignments to play a vital role in continuing to provide arts-based education opportunities to young artists around the country.
Keep it going, Kevin!
For $500, you can sponsor a full episode of the Intermission Show and receive all the benefits listed, plus a featured photo will be shown and probably made fun of during the program.
But wait, there's more!
And for $1,000, you can sponsor me, the producer and host and man not on the street, for the entire life of the Intermission Show. And the way things are looking out there, that could turn into a real bargain. Since our first sponsorship appeal in early May, over 50 generous souls stepped up to the plate to show their support, not only for this silly program, but also for the future of this company as we evolve to meet the challenges of this unprecedented crisis. Just yesterday, one of our most generous sponsors donated their entire $1,200 stimulus payment. And we recognize that these are challenging times for everyone out there. However, if you have the means and want to help make sure that this company can come roaring back, stronger than ever, please consider a donation or sponsorship today. A complete list of sponsorship opportunities and benefits can be found on our website right down here. Thank you so much to everyone who has supported us up until this point, and we can't wait to see you all in person again, right here, very, very soon. That'll wrap up today's 40th episode of the Intermission Show at SLO REP. Thank you so much to everyone who has made this show possible. We can't wait to pack up this desk and all of this junk and make some room for some actual human beings to breathe some life into this lonely, empty building. But until that day, we will see you twice a week, every week, to hopefully provide a bit of necessary distraction until we can all be together again. Have a great weekend, everyone. Stay safe, hug who you are allowed to hug, and we will see you on Monday. Wear your masks.
Hello, friends!